I'm going to read you a few poems from a book called Where the Sidewalk Ends and Everything on It. This book is by Shel Silverstein, and there are some drawings in it also. I'm going to start with Hug-A-War. I will not play at tug-of-war. I'd rather play at Hug-A-War, where everyone hugs instead of tugs, where everyone giggles and rolls on the rug, and everyone kisses, and everyone grins, and everyone cuddles, and everyone wins. Sick. I cannot go to school today, said little Peggy Ann McKay. I have the measles and the mumps, a gash, a rash, and purple bumps. My mouth is wet, my throat is dry, I'm going blind in my right eye. My tonsils are as big as rocks, I've counted 16 chicken pox. And there's one more, that's 17. And don't you think my face looks green? My leg is cut, my eyes are blue, it might be instamatic flu. I cough and sneeze and gasp and choke. I'm sure that my left leg is broke. My hip hurts when I move my chin. My belly button's caving in. My back is wrenched. My ankle's sprained. My appendix pains each time it rains. My nose is cold. My toes are numb. I have a sliver in my thumb. My neck is stiff. My voice is weak. I hardly whisper when I speak. My tongue is filling up my mouth. I think my hair is falling out. My elbow's bent. My spine ain't straight. My temperature is 108. My brain is shrunk. I cannot hear. There is a hole inside my ear. I have a hangnail, and my heart is... What? What's that? What's that you say? You say today is Saturday? Goodbye. I'm going out to play. Now this is a long one. Peanut butter sandwich. I'll sing you a poem of a silly young king who played with the world at the end of a string. But he only loved one single thing, and that was just a peanut butter sandwich. His scepter and his royal gowns, his regal throne and golden crowns were brown and sticky from the mounds and dripping from each peanut butter sandwich. He would not eat his sovereign steak. He scorned his soup and kingly cake. He told his courtly cook to bake an extra sticky peanut butter sandwich. And then one day he took a bite and started chewing with delight, but found his mouth was stuck quite tight from that last bite of peanut butter sandwich. His brother pulled, his sister pried, the wizard pushed, his mother's cried, my boy's committed suicide from eating his last peanut butter sandwich. The dentist came and the royal doc, the royal plumber banged and knocked, but still those jaws stayed tightly locked. Oh darn that sticky peanut butter sandwich. The carpenter, he tried with pliers, the telephone man tried with wires, the fireman, they tried with fire. That couldn't melt that peanut butter sandwich. With ropes and pulleys, drills and coils, with steam and lubricating oil, for 20 years of tears and toil, they fought that awful peanut butter sandwich. Then all his royal subjects came. They hooked his jaws with grappling chains and pulled both ways till with might and main against that stubborn peanut butter sandwich. Each man and woman, girl and boy, put down their plows and pots and toys. They pulled until, crack, oh joy! They broke right through that peanut butter sandwich. A puff of dust, a screech, a squeak. The king's jaw opened with a creak. Then, in voice so faint and weak, the first words they heard him speak were, how about a peanut butter sandwich? It's like so bad. Okay. Bottle opener. Opening bottles with my teeth, they all call me funny. Opening bottles with my teeth, then they call me dummy. Opening bottles with my teeth, now they call me gummy.
And those were some poems from the book called Where the Sidewalk Ends and Everything on It, and it's by Shel Silverstein. I like the poems, they're pretty funny usually. as you saw from this, well, heard and saw from this video.